This is how I think everyone should approach cryptocurrency investment. And I think I really need to say this. When it comes to crypto, I know that there are higher return on investment ROIs in crypto more than there is in stocks and other investments. And so when you get into crypto, you always have to have the bigger picture, always have the long-term mindset. Your mindset is very, very important with how you approach cryptocurrency investments. And these coins that I share with you, especially the prophetic coins, we have tagged them as prophetic coins. Okay, you want to see them in this way. You put a little bit amount of investment in it and you just forget about it. So no matter the storms, whether it's bear market, whether it's a bull run, or you're just anticipating a bull run, just be calm, knowing that that investment that you've put there is going to yield good potentials, or has good potentials to yield good amounts, okay, for you. All right, so that's how I want you to approach cryptocurrency investment. Right before I share the content of this video with you, especially the core component of this video, I just need you to come to terms with the fact that you should always have a long-term mindset for most of the coins we've been talking about. If it's a short-term holding, I'm going to tell you, hey, we are going to look for meme coins and then we sell off very early, right? But if that is not the case, and I'm talking about projects that have strong utility and are long-term potentials, then I'm expecting that you watching it should be a patient investor and see it as something they are doing for the long term. In today's video, I'm excited bringing you the Cardano prophecy. But before we talk about it or watch the video as prophesied by Prophet Telvin Sowah, we are going to look at Cardano's price, a good entry point we can come in to purchase this coin. And we're also going to look at the use cases and the tokenomics around the coin. So right here, you can see on my screen, Cardano is currently 50 cents. And today is November 14th, 2025. So quick price analysis on Cardano. I can see here the market cap is 17 billion, circulating supply is 35 billion, and the max supply is 45 billion. So right here, when we take our line, we see there's a strong support forming around the 50 cent mark. So where we are is a very advantageous price point for us. Okay. And then we have an all-time high here over, this is, I'm looking at 2025. I'm looking at 2025. Okay, so the all-time high for this year has been around $1.31. So we are still on the low end, the lower part of this parallel channel. So it's still a good entry point for us. Okay, and when I zoom in a little bit more, you can see we are resting here around 50 cents. So this is still a good entry point. And when I zoom in further, you can see we still have smaller support point in this area. Okay, and then when the price breaks this, we should have a potential move upward. And there we go. So we are still within the triangular zone and we need to break out of it. Now, if the market gets worse from here, we will see Cardano less than $50. So if you're watching this video and Cardano is less than $50, then we are looking at this as a potential support point, which will be around 35 cents. Okay, which is still a good price point for you to get in. But if you're trading with patient money, this is a good entry point to enter in for Cardano. All right, so I'm bullish on Cardano and I'm going to vote bullish right here. On the website, this is the website, and I also check the use cases. What is the coin used for? We also need to know, if we're going to buy a coin, we need to know the use cases of the coin. And right here, you can see it's used for identity. When we click on use cases right here, it says identity, finance, supply chain, social impacts, data and technology, diverse opportunities. So you take your time and go through, and I was struck by this payment methods. They also use it for payment methods. All right, and it's going to enable fast, low cost, secure payments using its native token ADA. Okay, by eliminating intermediaries and so on and so forth. So let's get into the video. I think 50 cents is a good price point for us to enter. Let's get into the video. I am your usual host, Danny Legend, and my mantra is, can you hold it? Can you hold it?
Can you hold it? Can you hold it?
How long can you hold these coins? So let's hear the word that Prophet Telvin had to tell us. Also remember to join our Telegram, Undervalued Crypto. Make sure you are in the right group. Also follow our X handle, Under Cryptos. All right, so let's listen.
If they need a crypto coin that they will hold, not even for so long, this one is less than, I'm giving 9 coins. 9 coins that will change your story. Yes, so by now I'm giving 1. I'll be releasing the one. Yeah, but there's one coin that one I don't want to just tell anybody. I'm just sharing it to people I meet in person. Not like in counseling. If I meet you on the road, I want to give you, I just tell you the coin. Yeah.
There was a gentleman who followed you. Or workers back or per crypto don't he? So well, Papa Famo, crypto fue muntie. Yedi nimu, muna munimu. Papa Gatrobo.
I'm giving 9 coins. Okay. 9 coins that will change your story forever and ever. Yes, so by now I'm giving 1. I'll be releasing the one. Yeah, but there's one coin that one I don't want to just tell anybody. I'm just sharing it to people I meet in person. Not like in counseling. If I meet you on the road, I want to give you, I'll just tell you the coin here. And we are doing Cardano. Cardano, that's ADA. Okay. Cardano ADA. That's the next coin. When them say XLM, people are already making money from it. They are making money. I mean, big money. Some have made money. I'm more brave because I'm a damasi. But I'm like, okay, because I was like wondering, and I also check my mind. And I've made a lot of money on it. I was shocked. Yeah, you know, it's amazing how it works. So, by the grace of God, that's how it is. So, it is ADA Cardano. That is what we're going.
Crypto.
ADA on Binance. Yes.
ADA.
Yes, that's Cardano. Yeah.
We're releasing one after the other until we're releasing first.
Yeah, we're Cardano. Okay. So if they need a crypto coin that they will hold, that is Cardano ADA. It's the same as XLM, but XLM is going to blow beyond measure. When XLM is going and XRP is moving with all the coins I've given you ahead, all of them will move in a wave together as one. But XLM will be the paramount on top. In 7 years, you can make. Just put $200 in sleep, $100 in sleep.
All right. So if you want to buy Cardano, I know some of you are going to ask CA. So let me just go straight to the point. All right. You want to watch my tutorial, my beginner tutorial on YouTube, go to the playlist and then click on tutorials for beginners. Another way you can get this is to open CoinMarketCap, use the search button, search for Cardano, and then go to markets. And you see right here, it's listed on BitGet, Gate, Qcoin, Mexi, Binance, Bybit. Okay, so you can buy it also on these platforms. Make sure you signed up and you have also submitted your ID for verification, and then use your P2P mobile money. I taught that in my training, or your bank card to make a purchase of this coin. It is as simple as that. For those that want CA, the CA guys, you can see CA right here. When you click downwards, you can see there's also CA for Cardano and Binance Smart Chain. And then you can use your MetaMask and Trust wallet to make a purchase.